And here are the news we're covering this hour from TV 30 of the Treasure Coast, your local TV service. I'm Arnie Pickholtz. With formation of Tropical Storm Edouard, two other systems are being monitored as the 2020 hurricane season gears up. Tropical Storm Edouard formed Sunday night well off the eastern U.S. Its location is 530 miles south of Cape Race, Newfoundland, with a maximum sustained wind of 55 miles per hour and is moving northeast at 36 miles per hour. Edward became the earliest fifth named storm in the Atlantic, beating the previous record held by Emily, which formed July 12th in 2005. Emily was a Category 5 hurricane. Tropical development can occur with the system later this week and depends how far east the center of the storm is off the coast of the Carolinas. If the storm drifts far enough east off the coast of the Carolinas by later Wednesday or Thursday, then its chance to develop and organize further will increase. Florida has hit the number 200,000 of COVID-19 cases as July 4th holiday weekend wraps up, exactly 1 month after most of the state entered phase 2 of its reopening plan. Last week, the Florida count twice broke previous records for the number of new cases in a 24-hour period. Saturday had 11,458 new cases and is the highest one-day count. While some states ordered statewide mask mandates, Florida has not. Governor Ron DeSantis said that the 18 to 35-year-old age group accounts for the state's greatest number of new cases. As of Sunday's update, the median age for all cases since March was 39. The state announced on Sunday 29 additional deaths. Data from the Agency for Healthcare Administration shows that about 26% of the state hospital beds were available on Sunday. Despite the resistance to a mail-in ballot, Treasure Coast residents will be voting by mail in the August 18th primary. Requests for mail-in ballots is increasing, up to a 45% increase since 2016. The current expectation is that up to 60% plus votes will come from mail-in ballots. Election supervisors claim that mail-in ballots are virtually fraud-free. August 8th is the deadline to request a ballot and allow a week before it's received at the county office, and ballots can be dropped off early, August 8th through 15th in Martin County and August 6th through 15th in St. Lucie County. The town of Eugene, Oregon replaced some cops with medics and mental health workers, and it worked. Around 30 years ago, Eugene, Oregon retrofitted an old van and staffed it with young medics and mental health counselors and sent them out to respond to the kinds of 911 calls that wouldn't necessarily require police intervention. In the town of 172,000, they were the first responders for mental health crises, homelessness, substance abuse, and threats of suicide, the problems for which there are no easy fixes. The problems that, in the hands of police, have often turned violent. Today, the program called Cahoots has 3 vans, more than double the number of staffers, and the attention of American cities in crisis. Cahoots is already doing what police reform advocates say is necessary to fundamentally change the U.S. criminal justice system, pass off responsibilities to unarmed civilians. The program saves the city about $8.5 million in public safety costs every year, plus another $14 million in ambulance trips and ER costs. Unlike police, responders can't force anybody to accept their aid, and they can't arrest anyone. They're not armed, and their uniforms usually consist of a white bird t-shirt and jeans. The goal is that the more civilian-like they look, the less threatened their clients will feel. The weather for the Treasure Coast. Showers and thunder showers likely afternoon. Mostly sunny with a high near 91. Heat index values as high as 101. Light and variable winds becoming east-southeast, 5 to 10 miles per hour in the afternoon. A chance of precipitation is 60%. New rainfall amounts of less than 1/10 of an inch, except higher amounts are possible in thunderstorms. The evening forecast. A 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms before midnight. Mostly cloudy with a low around 75. South-southeast winds around 5 miles per hour, becoming calm in the evening. And that's the news we're covering this hour from TV 30 of the Treasure Coast, your local TV service. I'm Arnie Pickholtz, and we'll see you next time.